So in my last video, I showed you how to create cinematic hits, but there's one thing I realized after putting the video up is I didn't actually show you how to make the kick drum that I made in Serum. So it's very, very simple. Anyone can do this, and it's one of those things which I think is very overlooked, but it gives you you can basically tune your kick drums, which is perfect for mixing. So all you'll need is any form of synth that you can assign modulation to pitch. In this instance, we're going to modulate pitch using the LFO. All I've done is we've got our LFO here, and I've just basically assigned it to pitch. Also, the envelope for the signal, all I've done is I've just made it very steep. There's hardly any sustain on it, but I've just given a little bit of release, because if you put release at 0, you end up with this weird click. And it's same with the attack. Just give it just a little bit, because otherwise you get this weird clicky sound, and when you're running things through reverb, it sounds absolutely horrendous. So all I've done is, I'll just play a low C. I just held the note there so you could see what the LFO was doing there. If you want a more visual feedback, if you look here, you can see this little white speck. This will actually show you how the LFO is affecting it in Serum. So there you go. And all I did was in the matrix, I literally just put it up to 100%, and that way 100% of what the LFO does affects the pitch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You're best using a sine wave because it's just a pure signal, and plus you get the best sub. I always think you get the best sub with a sine wave. And all I've done as well is I've just added sub, and I've just put it to direct out, so it just goes straight out. Well, and all that does, it just gives you a little bit more oomph on the pitch that you want. Now, you can use this type of thing to make snare drums, hi-hats. It's all just about the way that you modulate the frequencies. But if I play it really high up, because we're using pitch, you can get like a laser sound. So there you go. That's how I synthesize a kick drum. It's really, really simple. I recommend you do this. If you're ever thinking of making your own sound design library, just get a synth, make some noise with it, and then just chop it up, add it to all the things that you record, and there you go. That's how you do it.